Bosnadar, everybody. Welcome to Wales. We're playing Train Simulator, as you can see. We're going to be driving the train from Tidville to Aberdare. As you can see, or more here, I guess, my Welsh accent is entirely on point, and I'm not going to get any kind of comeuppance for that at all, am I? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another video. As you can tell, we are currently in Wales. And let's just get this AWS on. Where is my MCB for my AWS? It's up there, isn't it? It's a rotary thing. TPWS normal. Let's get some doors open. And yes, hello, welcome, Train Sim World. Once again, I didn't think I'd be back here so soon, but there you go. We've got the Welsh Rally lines out now. Honestly. Oh, well, I say the Welsh Valleys. It's everything but the Welsh Valleys, let's be honest with you. Let's be perfectly honest with you. It's Cardiff Commuter. It's a slight disappointment as to what they've done and what they haven't. But you know what? I'm just happy it's here. I'm genuinely really happy that we have this. It's such... I don't know, it's just got such a vibe to it. Honestly, hopefully, it's as good as it should be. Because I would love to see this do well. And there's a few bits. I've noticed a few bits which we're... ooh, hello. Okay. I thought your arm was through the thing. Obviously. Ooh, there's no handrest. There's no armrest on that one. That's quite cool. Obviously, because it's something. This train is for Aberdare. Calling at... Yes. You get the point. You get the point. We're doing the circular route today. So we're going to be driving from Ryder, Cardiff, via Cardiff Central, and then back to Ryder. But yeah, the train is honestly... Let me double check that the lights are indeed on. Yeah, they were on. I remember seeing them. I love that they put the grill on. The mesh. I love it. But yeah, the train is really nice. Honestly. DTG have done a really nice job once again with the modelling. In all honesty, I never actually thought the model of the original 150 was half bad. I thought it was quite good. And once again, the model of this one is quite good. However, there's a key difference between this and the regional railways, and that is the sounds. As you'll tell, let me drop the window quickly. These sound set apparently supposed to just be remastered of the original. Apparently the original had AP sounds. Now, I struggle to believe that, in all honesty. But this... This I can believe. This I can actually believe. These sounds are honestly lovely. They are so nice to listen to. It's lovely. And look at the clad. Look at the exhaust. Isn't that the sexiest video game exhaust you've ever seen? You can almost smell it. Honestly, it's... I don't know. There's just so many things to like about this room. Don't get me wrong. Like I say, there's also things to absolutely hate about this route. But we'll go through them. Let's just comment on some of the great things. Because honestly, it just feels like Cardiff and Wales. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just got something about it. It feels right. I'm very well I say I'm very well understanding of this line, I guess. I've been down this line a few times, all the way from Merthyr, because my grandmother lives in Merthyr Tidville. So, you know, I've used this line a fair few times. We used to go up there once a year normally, and every year we'd come down to Cardiff Central and do some train spotting. So, all of this track I have actually ridden in real life, and it is such a pretty line. It is such a pretty line. It really is. So, to have it in here is awesome. It's just a shame that they actually decided to cut out everything where it starts to get good, such as the valleys themselves. But there you go. I can't complain about the train selection, to be honest. Would it have been nice to have had a pacer? Of course it would have been nice to have a pacer. Do we need a pacer? we could probably get away without it. Yes, I know that was a harsh stop, shush. To be fair, I do have a massive microphone in front of my face, so I'm struggling to see the screen. But whatever, we move. Dude, really? Was that necessary? Does he get? I swear, if he get back on the train, why are they all getting off here? Seriously, what's in where are we in? Llandaff. What's in Llandaff that's so exciting to everybody? I don't quite know. There's a fair few people on board, to be fair, still, but even so. I feel like the doors closed maybe a little too fast, admittedly. Sounds aren't perfect, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to come out and say, oh, DTG did an amazing job and these are AP sounds. I do think they're AP sounds, but I don't think they're quite perfect. Probably more in the mixing than the recordings themselves, but yeah. So there is a tiny bit to be desired with the sound files. Don't get me wrong, but it's night and day when you compare it to the Regional Railways one. I don't know if you remember the Regional Railways one, but that was absolutely atrocious to the point where I just straight up basically won't drive it. It is horrible. I hate it. But this, I can give this a nice pass. I can deal with these, you know. If a sound mod comes along, I'll probably download it. But without a sound mod, I don't hate it. I don't hate it either. But look at the detail. I mean, no, I've just noticed we've actually got cable trunking. Sorry, this is a big moment for me. I've only just noticed the cable trunking, and honestly, it's been one of the things that's been annoying me about this game for a very long time now. It's only little. It's only little. And does it mean anything? Absolutely not. It means nothing at all. But it just, I don't know, it just adds something. It makes it feel more complete. You know? It makes it feel more like a railway. It really does. I've been wanting this for so long, and finally in this route, they've given us cable trunk. I don't even care if it's on the right side. I just wanted some to exist, just to make the route feel more alive. I mean, you look at the edges of the track sometimes in this game, and they're not great. They're not great at all. But, you know. Yeah, I've just noticed. Hang on, wait. What? I'm getting 105 now. Okay, so it's dropped a bit. I was getting 125 frames on this route. What? I've never seen that from Train Sim World. Don't get me wrong. Train Sim World, better optimized 100% than Train Sim Classic. But I've never seen 100 frames. I think there's 130 odd there. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Honestly, this route, right? So, the first thing I said publicly about this route, because I've played it a couple of times already. I've had a little play with it on my own time. Just to see what it was like, because I couldn't record a video yesterday. And, yeah. Yeah, my first impressions, the scenery was good. The trains are terrible. Because the 153 has got a bug in it at the moment, where you can't actually change ends. Which completely sucks. I think I may have worked out it's the interlock. I think I've got a theory that if you don't open the doors, if you keep the doors closed and change ends, I've got a theory that it might possibly let you out. You know, let you change ends. But otherwise, I throttled off. I started braking way too early, didn't I? There. But yeah, otherwise, there's a glitch at the moment where if you change ends, then on the 135, on the 153, sorry, then you end up losing all power and the ability to take brakes off and stuff. Like I said, I think it's the interlock. I reckon if you change ends without, you'll be alright. But I've heard reports it's the same with the 150. Couldn't confirm though. The 153 also has an issue with one of the driver's seats in that if you stand up, you can't sit back down again, which is very much a problem. However, I think I've worked out the issue, and I believe it's that when you spawn the train, because you're sitting, when you start, I think for some reason the game doesn't quite understand what it's supposed to do, and technically the seat is in the raised position, the folded position, despite the fact that on the model it's actually down. So if you do find that you spawn in on the 153 and you can't sit down, just flip the seat up, flip it back down. That should in theory fix it. Should in theory fix it. Nice occlusion, DTG. I don't know why that's like that. Wait, hang on. Ah, cab light. Of course. Right, so I've noticed that about this train as well for some reason. Well, this and the 153. And that's the fact that apparently, by default, it spawns with the cab light on. No idea why. I guess it's kind of helpful in the dark if you walk into the cab and you've not been in that cab before and, you know, you need to see where you're going. Because obviously if you've been in that cab before and turned the lights off, you ain't going to get anything. But if you, yeah. If you haven't, and it's dark, you'll see what you're doing. So I guess it's kind of realistic. But, you know, just remember to turn that cab light off before you move. Otherwise you get stuff like that and you think, huh? And then you realise you just got your cab light on. Oosh. Right, here we go. Coming down into Cardiff itself. This is the part of the route I must admit I'm most familiar with. Especially with sort of modern time, like current period. Because, oh crikey. I've actually been down here about a year ago. I stayed in a Premier Inn next to Cardiff Queen Street Station, and then got a train up to Cardiff Central. I did get a train to Cardiff Bay as well, to be fair. That was quite fun. So, but yeah, so this is a part of the route I'm actually I know the best, I would say. There's a bit of glitch here with this route, I've noticed. And that's, if you go find a lift, oh, there it is. And you call said lift. And you wait for said lift to arrive.
Lift going down.
Huh. Okay, the lift didn't move. I did hear about this problem reported. This wasn't the problem I was going to say. My problem that I was going to say is that the lift is here, but the doors don't open. And I can prove that to you if I go upstairs. And I call the lift. Nice. The front door's open, but the doors on the actual lift itself don't open. I think you made a bit of an oversight there, DTG. I can't lie. Bit of patching is required. So yes, there are definitely bugs with this route. You can't change ends on a 153, which is kind of a key issue in my opinion. It's kind of important they fix that ASAP. The lift, it's not really a problem. Looks like Melbourne. It really does. But yeah, it's not really a key issue, the lift, because you can just walk up the stairs. Like, you ain't gonna get... I've never seen a wheelchair in Train Sim World, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest. It'd be cool if you could get wheelchairs, especially as a feature in conductor mode, where you can deploy the ramp. That'd be cool. Fire extinguisher. Nice. But yeah, this train is well made. It's very nice to look at. It's very pretty. And, of course, as you would expect, as we're in Wales, you got Welsh text and everything. It's amazing. No, I don't. I very much don't. Let's have a quick look. One thing of note: don't leave your cab doors open like this. Now, in the real thing, if you've not got a local door on it, they'll close when you close all the rest of the doors. On these, however, it doesn't. It stays obnoxiously open, so you have to make sure you close it yourself. Right, let's sit down. Let's have a quick nose. Oh, look, there's a 153 here as well. Oh. Oh, dude. My nose has gone itchy all of a sudden. Yeah. It's so nice that we sort of have 3 trains. We've got a 153-3, obviously. You got a -9, and you got the 150. And honestly, it makes me so happy that they've included more than one train. It's brilliant. It's excellent. I love it. You know, you could have all just got on this door. Save yourself the walk. Would have been more efficient. Just saying. Just saying. But yeah, the fact we got 3 different rolling stock is amazing. We could do some more. I would happily have accepted a 769, for example. But apparently, they couldn't get access to one when they were making it. This is DTG we're talking about. Which is fair enough. Yeah, we would have all been complaining that the sounds were terrible if they hadn't have been near one. Even if they had, to be fair. But it would have been nice to have it, let's be honest. Yeah, it's so pretty. Look at the assets. It looks like Cardiff Queen Street. It really does. They've even put a prison in, which surprised me. I thought they'd have done something to completely ignore the prison. But no, the prison is here. Admittedly, the rendering on the lighting is absolutely horrendous. I have no idea what's going on here. But beyond that, the prison is in. It is in. University Creative Industries. Nice. Well, I know we could drop in speed limit in a second, but we might as well speed up a little bit while we can. Just hear that thrash, right? Honestly, like I say, it may not be perfect, but this train has a great sound set to it. It really does. Nothing on the Cardiff Bay branch, which is a shame, but nevertheless. Yeah, for some reason, they've decided to timetable a 150 on the Cardiff Bay branch. Now, I know they can do it, and funnily enough, I actually went through Cardiff on the train the other day and saw a 150 on the Cardiff Bay branch. I think, personally, if I was doing this timetable, though, I'd have put a 153 on it. Because they often use a 153, and it just makes more sense to take out a single car as opposed to a 2-car unit, you know? Maybe my logic's backwards. Nice to see a... Oh, look! Oh, look, there we go! Oh, look at that! Look at that for a view! Look at that for a view! Oh, nice! Oh, that's how it should be. That is how this place should be. Yes, a pacer would have just made it much better, but, hey-ho. We just excuse the fact that maybe they'd been retired by this point, eh? I'm not sure exactly... Hang on, is there a date? Is there a date on here? There's sometimes... Oh, 2022, so yeah. I can't remember when the Pacers retired, actually. They might have been gone by this point. I've got a feeling, with just the 150 and a 153... you don't have enough trains to actually run the service. I reckon there's probably a few duplicate numbers in here. But, on the most part, you know. Oh, we're going into platform 7 instead of 8. I didn't even notice. Nice. Presume that's my stop marker right there. I presume so. Yeah, it is cool. I mean, even the brake squeal is nice, isn't it? I also noticed that AI train didn't have any headlights on. So that's fun. But we do. Cardiff is just... I love it. I genuinely love the fact that you can stand here. I have spent many an hour on the end of this platform looking at that view. Oh, that is nostalgia and a half. It's a shame about the wires, but that is nostalgia and a half. Crikey. This is literally once a year. This is my childhood. Standing on this platform. Looking at that curve. None of these buildings here. None of that rubbish. Siding. We had a head shunt up here. When platform 0 wasn't there, if I remember rightly. 57 sitting in this track. Triple stacked blooming 175s, 158s, Pacers, DMUs, all the rest of them sitting in here in this platform. Great Western Services around the back. Great Western Services in here. This wasn't here. Platform 0 wasn't here. Oh, I just love it. Honestly, this route. I've been wanting this to go up the valleys in Train Sim Classic for so long, and finally Train Sim World introduced it. I just wish we could go further, all the way up to, at the very least, oh goodness, I forgot what the name is. Is it Aberdare? Aberystwyth, that's the one. I really, really wish we could at least go to Aberystwyth rather than Ryder. Would have made it a lot more interesting, I reckon. But hey, at least we have this bit, right? At least we have this bit. And looking at the route, there is plenty to do. Obviously, the HST there. So yeah, Ryder's up here, where that is. We've also got the line from Croydon. I believe you can do a station up here. Oh, look at that! Look at the 153! Oh, that looks ridiculous! Oh, that looks ridiculous. Yep, you can start service there. And you can go all the way down to Dingle Road. Open Hearth is on here as well. Cohagen? I don't know. I didn't stay long enough. And Cardiff Bay. So there's plenty of places which you can drive to. Plenty of different routes you can do. Oh look, the DMU's waiting for us. Nice. But yeah, plenty of different routes which you can do in this. So it's definitely replayable. Admittedly, a lot of them use the same track, but that's alright. The question is, would I have preferred a longer run and less sprawl? Or more sprawl and less distance? I don't know. The problem DTG have, which is entirely fair enough, like I've said before, I know firsthand. The problem DTG have is it takes a long time to produce stations. Stations are outright the longest thing to model of any project. So that's what reduces what they can do mostly. But yeah, here, I don't know. It's nice to have all the branches. I definitely would have liked to have seen more, at the very least, up to Pontypridd. No, it's not Aberystwyth, is it? Good grief. Pontypridd, that's the one I was thinking of, where you got the 3 or the 2 tracks now, and the old canopy, and they join up. Yeah, Pontypridd is the one I'm thinking of. There we go. We got there in the end. So, maybe Barry Island as well. Barry Island would have been a nice one to have had down south. But, like I say, I do appreciate how much longer it would have taken. £30 though? For 20 miles of track. You do get 3 trains. I do accept you get 3 trains. You do get a significant number of stations. It's certainly not to be sniffed at. But £30 for the 20 miles, I don't know. I would possibly recommend waiting a little bit until it comes on sale. Like I said, there are a few bugs with it, such as the 153 not being able to change ends. That kind of needs to be done ASAP, in my opinion. There we go. Like I say, I came out on Facebook all guns blazing at that one, and maybe I shouldn't have, but at the same time, I can deal with the lifts not working. A few people have spotted some other bits, but, you know, I feel that the trains themselves should function as they're physically supposed to. Along with the timetable, there's literally nobody on board my train. Are we going to have this problem again? Oh, look, it's a leak. So, because it's Wales, you can repair leaks. And they honestly... Oh, yeah, there's also defibrillators, but they're not collectibles. First time we've seen that. So, there you go. Lock the doors. Yes, my button box still isn't working, so I'm having to do this manually. Don't have cab controls, because obviously all of these are done by DOO. There we go. We're on the move again. Next stop, Juan Grand Park? Juan Grand Park? Something like that. I've not seen any sheep yet. I've not seen any sheep. We can't be in Wales. Wales do love their sheep, don't they? Couldn't possibly say the next bit that comes after that, because it's not suitable for YouTube. What happened to my... Oi! Give me my flag back. Bruh, my flag broke. I can't believe that. Signal clicking there. Right, 0.8 of a mile till Juan. Honestly, it looks Japanese rather than Welsh, in my opinion. Or Oriental. Because I'm not an expert on what's what comes from what. Dialect. I can't lie. Right, over the Great Western, the line's to Swansea. I'm still getting used to these brakes. I'm not entirely confident with them yet. You either seem to brake way too early or way too late. All I know is that these period of DMUs don't have great brakes. DMUs and EMUs of this sort of era were... They're good, don't get me wrong. They're good, they're sufficient. But when compared to the modern stock, they do leave a little bit to be desired. So do take into account... when you're driving this, that against something like the 378 that we reviewed the other week, you will need to plan ahead a little bit with this one. 751, 851, flipping heck, they're 951. They're hourly along here. Crikey, I'm surprised they're hourly. I really am. So wait, half hour. Medford Tydfil. Medford Tydfil, it's in the valleys. Get them doors locked. Oh, we have the exhaust back now. Maybe it's just because we were in a busy area. There were too many trains trying to render exhausts and it cut some out, maybe. I don't know. Would make sense. Optimization and that. But look at the way it wisps across. I love it. I think it's great. Like I say, I just wish I could actually smell it, because you almost can. You almost can. It's just disappointing when you actually can't. Not too much of it, don't get me wrong. Flipping diesel fumes are nasty after a while, but, you know, just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's actually quite nice, believe it or not. Again, don't do too much. Cause you bad things to occur, shall we say. Bad things will occur if you snort too many diesel fumes. This is starting to sound like a terrible bit of advice, isn't it? Don't do diesel fumes, kids! Oh, I don't know what's going on anymore. Wait, we've actually got passengers here. Why are they all here? Well, what was wrong with the last couple of stations? Cardiff Central particularly. That'll do. Do you know, I think I've only actually ever seen one route where the passengers work properly. That being the Birmingham Cross City. They only seem to get on one door as well. Why is it on the inner door? What? But yeah, honestly, I don't know if you've ever noticed the passenger setup and the numbers on the Cross City, but it's great. The closer you go to Birmingham, in both ways, you get more passengers, more and more people joining the train. Then as soon as you've gone through Birmingham, everybody gets off at Birmingham, and you're left with a half-empty train. And then you get less and less people as you go along. It tails out. Honestly, it's so smart, and I wish every train sim road route would do that. The people actually know where they're going in that route. I don't know what's so special about that route that they couldn't do with the rest of them. But if they could add that to them all, I think we'd have a very satisfying experience. How many more stations have we got? Oh, we've only got 2. Well, that's sad then, isn't it? This is the only problem. You just get into the driving, and then it's time to stop again. But hey-ho, like I say, I'm just glad we've got some Wales. I'm very glad we've got some transport for Wales. And the fact that it's the commuter lines, the Metro, the Cardiff Metro. It's great. I love it. I hope we get some DLC trains for this. I really do. And an extension. Please, please DTG, do an extension for this route. Because I think the route seems to be going down really well, to be fair. A lot of people, like I say, have found issues with it. There are definitely issues. Oh, I didn't see. I wasn't sure whether the dark bit of the platform was there or not. I couldn't tell where I was. But yeah, there's definitely issues, like I say. But, no, overall, it's a great addition to the game. Cardiff's so busy as well. There's so many AI trains. Even non-drivable AIs, you know? There's a very long, yellow line. The yellow line is a very long way from the edge, is what I mean. Long way back. Shiny floor. Shiny floor. Oh. Somebody get on or something? Or did the game just glitch? Probably the game glitching, to be honest. Right, one more stop. Port Allen, way out. Isn't it great? It's so unique. It is such a unique route. It's like the, somebody compared it to the Cathcart Circle, which is what I was thinking, but better. It honestly, as much as I love the 314 and the fact that it's in the game, I must say that this is a better version of the Cathcart Circle than the Cathcart Circle. It's faster. It's not quite as frequent, but it's still frequent enough to keep you entertained. You got guard mode on this, of course. We'll have to do some conductor mode at some point. Do you know what? I just had the thought. Just had a thought. Maybe when we're finished, we'll do a little bit of conductor mode on the Cardiff Bay branch, just to give you an idea. Because I don't think I've ever actually featured conductor mode on my channel before. So we'll do about that, shall we? Change it up a little bit. Why not? Why not? I was thinking of doing the Cardiff Bay branch anyway. So it makes a nice way to integrate it, doesn't it? A very nice way to integrate it indeed. Here we go. Going down. The verge there's a bit empty, but sure, whatever. If we're approaching Ryder, then this bit on the left would have been where the diesel works was, the diesel depot. I think, I know I've seen a Colas 56 or something in there once upon a time. But yeah, on all that land next to us on the right-hand side was a diesel depot. But hey, all of it's gone now, isn't it? All of that kind of thing's gone. Honestly, this route, once they've patched the few bugs that popped up with it, I honestly think this is probably in line, probably even better, in fact. I would potentially say better than, oh, what was it called? I can't think. Oh, the Goblin Line. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of. Honestly, I would compare it straight up to the Goblin Line. It's got far less bugs than the, is that one for free? Oh, it's a one for free, actually. Oh, very nice. Yeah, it's got far less bugs than the, North London line. But, I don't know, there's just something more special about driving it. Maybe that's just because I've got fonder memories of this route. But, honestly, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Right, okay, what do we do then? Going to neutral. Right, lock the doors, because this game is stupid and tells you to lock doors. Put that into full service. Return to free roam. Close the window. And, oh no, don't trap me in here. I want to get off the train. I want to get off the train before it goes. Quick. Open. There we go. Don't worry about that. To be honest with you, in a lot of things, when the AWS goes off because the AI doesn't know what to do with it, you can still hear it. But in this, the train just chugs away. Takes the AWS sound with it. I mean, that AWS will permanently be going off now in that train, but I don't hear it, so I don't care. Go and have a quick look inside, shall we? Of this 153. I believe the lift here works. Hang on. Let's take the lift instead, shall we? Yep, lift works just fine in there. Nice. Right, Greg, come here. I'm guessing this is going to be a Penarth train.
Doors opening. Lift going down. Doors closing.
Oh no! No! I hit the doors! Oh, we missed our train! Oh, what are the odds? What are the actual odds? Messing about with lifts. We missed it. The 800 to Cardiff Central. Do you know what? That would have been a great one to have driven as well. Oh yeah, this is the thing that some people have commented on. The fact that you can open doors. Oh, so close yet so far. But yeah, you can open the 158, the 153 doors by doing that. By running alongside the thing. Oh dear. Right, shall we go back and do that bit of guard mode? Unless we do it on that train. Maybe we do it on that train. Do you know, maybe I'll make a separate video, which I'll probably entirely forget to do, but make a separate video on the thing. Assuming you could do the Cardiff Bay, of course. Let's go for a later one. Cardiff Bay to Cardiff Queen Street. I want to do Cardiff Queen Street to Cardiff Bay. No, you can't do conductor mode on it. Oh, really? Right, okay. How long is this going to take, I wonder? The 8 o'clock we wanted. Try the other one. I think one's a -9 and one's a -3. 7:58. Trafford to Cardiff Central. Let's set it to... There we go. Right. There we go. Bonus drive. We've already done this part of the route, but we'll do it in the 153 instead. Because I've not driven the 153 much, admittedly. since breaking it. So get the doors open. That's the only downside, because there's no door controls. You have to do that manually. Right, where's the AWS? I forgot where it is in this end. There. There. We're in the long end then, I'm guessing. I've not had any DSD yet. I don't know where the MCB for that is, though. DVD? I think, is that the one? Nah, no, I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out in a little while. Right, daylights. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, look, there's the train. We definitely didn't have that many people on that train, did we? Definitely didn't have that many. Oh no, this is going to be a interesting experience for the passengers trying to leave the station. Masses upon masses of passengers trying to get out once. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, you gotta love the way this game renders passengers, haven't you? To be fair, they're causing less chaos than I thought. The people coming into the station are having issues, but they're doing weird things here. Oh, they're stuck on the stairs. What are them two doing? Oh my goodness. What? This poor bloke. All he wants to do is catch his train. Oh, I love him. I love him. Is it a -9? It is a 909 we have. I didn't actually look at the number of the last one. Let's have a quick nose in here, shall we? Very bright. I don't like how bright these are because you can't see the board, but on the most part they're alright. The main difference between the 9 and the 3 is that in the... Don't tell me this is also a 9. I didn't think they were allowed to... it is. I didn't think the 9s were allowed to work without 3. Fair enough. Yeah, but the 3 has a disabled toilet, whereas this one only has a standard toilet. So that's the big difference there. Right, let's lock the door, shall we then? Forward. Actually, let's lower the window, shall we? This unit actually has an all-new set of sound effects as well. Whereas apparently the 150 used reused ones from the old train, from the old 150. I think they're AP ones. This one, brand new set. And off we go. Oh, crikey. There's some really weird border boundary things as well going on here. I was going to comment on that not being shaded properly, but I think that might actually be how they are. I think they are jaggedy like that. Probably pressed steel, isn't it? So it's probably being pressed into that shape along the edges, sort of thing. So obviously these things are quite an interesting construction actually. They've got an absolute enormous ton of rivets. They're just little panels. They're just little panels bolted together or riveted together. Yeah, we actually have vigilance on this one. Nice. Not sure where it is on the 150 then, but at least we know where the 153 is. I actually meant to power up, but oh well. We're only 700 yards from the platform then. We'll do an external departure on this next one, I reckon. Did that last time with this station, didn't I? We are now a 6-car train. Yes. Well, we're not quite 6-car, but whatever. Are we all going to get all off again? Okay. No, not really. Not really. Still plenty of people on. But yes, you can see you've got panel there. Panel there. Oh, these middle ones are obviously bigger then. But yeah. You've got a lot of panels. And a lot of rivets as a result. Excuse me. Okay, so some of the initial mixing doesn't sound quite right on the audio. But overall, that's not too bad, really. Actually, talking of 153s, the other day I actually saw a new livery on a Transport for Wales 153. I'm not sure what it was, but it's got, like, pretty pictures. It almost looks like, Scott around. Oh, actually, do you know what? I think I've just remembered. Isn't it the Heart of Wales one? Didn't they do one for the Heart of Wales line? I think I saw that. Cardiff Central, or Cardiff Canton. Sorry, it was on the depot at the time. But yeah, there you go. There's your random useless fact of the day, right? Oh, it's even got the rev down at 45 mile an hour. Nice. Nice. That's something that AP put in, but I'm not sure if anybody else did that. If DTG or RSC or whoever developed it. Thompson, wasn't it? And Just Trains. I think Just Trains put it in, actually, when they developed it for Trains and Classic. Well, I'm not sure if everybody did. Either way, it's good to have it there. It always fascinated me, because you don't really drop power, do you? It's obviously just a changing gear. It just sounds less powerful. It's quite funny. We're going downhill, which is helping our speed as well, to be fair. It's a long old section. It's definitely the longest section I've so far found on the route. 2.5 miles. We are going to hit line speed, though. So that's kind of cool. There we go, line speed, nice. Might as well throttle off. Let it coast the rest of the way in. Probably going to need to give it more braking in all honesty, but there you go. Give it a bit more. Probably well overcooked this, haven't I? Stick it in emergency. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Expert. Expert, right? Something like that. Have we completely missed it? Oh, wow. We've completely missed it. Well, oh, there we go. Hey-ho. Flipping heck, that's a bit too much rev all in one go, I think. Well, they're disappointed. They're going to be upset that they've missed their train. Because I'm an idiot. I hate the way this game... Why? Why? Why do you render flipping occlusions like that? Honestly. Dream Sim Classic could do it right. So why does this game go for the centre of the vehicle rather than the actual part of the vehicle? I've never understood that. I've never understood that at all. It's weird and stupid and looks horrible. Oh. Got a red light as well. Probably because we're early now. Gone from being like 30 seconds late to probably a minute or so early. Yes, we know. Do. Baby shark. Do. Do the brakes actually animate? Right, okay, we got the signal. Let's just quickly see if the brakes actually animate. I think they did. Let's, Nah, they didn't. Okay. That's a shame. Oh well. I know a lot of DTG's earlier trains did actually animate. I also see the wheels are too low. Trains are riding too low in the, it's literally sitting in the track. Need to be lifted ever so slightly, or the wheels slightly shorter. Oh, we haven't got the 20 this time. Let's look at the physics as well. Look at the suspension. Look at that. Look at that. It is nice. It is nice to watch the new suspension. I must admit. Back here again. Back at Queen Street. And the 150 on the branch is gone. Stop near the end of the canopy. I think he's a bit further up, but... Oh, we've already gone past the marker. Fair enough. Where was the marker then? It can't be on that building, surely. Don't know. Oh well. Anything nice in the vending machine? Level up. Level down. Choose wisely. Choco Loco, the unofficial chocolate bar of the Loco Stop Spot. Chocolate. I like that one. Split. How would you split a square bar on a diagonal? No, that's not how this works. I'm sorry, that's not how this works. You can't split a square bar at an angle like that. Pure pain. Oh, lovely. Oh yeah, I'll go to the vending machine. Can I have some pure pain, please? Sounds delicious. The Dove. Spaced. Mull. Tap water. It's just tap water. It's just not even trying to be sneaky or hide anything. So it's not like flipping distilled spring water or mineralized spring water or all the rest of it. It's just tap water. It's just tap water. At least it's honest. At least it's honest. Great Western Bench, nice. Waiting area. Quickly go outside the station. I'm going to show you what it looks like out here, because it's quite nice. Ooh, car park. Can you actually... No. Okay, that's fair enough. But yeah, there's a lot of people outside. Flipping egg, crikey. But yeah, it's quite nice outside. Not a Queen Street. It looks great. It just looks great, and it feels like Cardiff as well. It does. I just spotted a sign. I've just trapped myself in. This is not what I want to do. Quick, run. Yeah. Route map placed. Closing yourself in. That'll do. That'll do. Doesn't matter, we're a tiny bit early. That'll be just fine. By the time we get there, after all. What if we'll see the Bay, the Cardiff Bay branch, DMU again? We might do. That'd be ironic, wouldn't it? Wonder how many runs it'll have done in that time as well. I mean, you can technically work it out, but I'm too lazy for that, so, you know. Four cars about as well. I know they used to run a lot of 4 cars, but that was when they had the Pacers. I don't know if I've ever seen 2 150s in Transport for Wales together up the valley lines. I'm not sure. I'm really not, because they don't have many, really, do they? They only got like 17 units or something silly like that, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, there's not many. These 2 lines down the window as well, which are interesting. I mean, yeah, they have them in real life, but got no doubt about that. Just interesting you put a line across the driver's sight, really, isn't it? Right, in theory, yeah, this should be the last stop. Cool. We've just not done the other branch yet. Maybe I can do in a future video, like I say. We shall see indeed. Where are we going? We're going 7. I thought we might go in 7 again. Do not use platform 8 in this. Nice. In fact, I don't think I've actually pulled into to 8 at all myself. Yeah, no, I have not. Just a random window. Oh, where's my cursor? There it is. It was on a different window. Yeah, daffodils or something. Fair enough. Okay, whatever. Now, either this unit's going out of service, or maybe it's going back up the valley. Or these units, who knows? That'll do. That'll do. Put it to tail lights, set the DRA, train brake to 3, full service. I've only just found the fan, actually, believe it or not. Blind. No structures and texture. That's interesting. Fair enough. Right, lock. Even though we probably shouldn't really be locking, but maybe we should actually as well. Master key off. Oh, close the window as well. There we go. 2 runs in 1 video. What do you say to that, eh? I've got to wait till this blooming door opens so we can get off the train. Woohoo! There we go. Is there a departure board up this end? Cardiff Central. That's what we've just done. Try Herbert, yeah. So yeah, it does terminate and go back. Fair enough. Anyway, we're not going to go back. We're going to end the video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this this double run. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to do a double run, but here we are. Here we are. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.